Troops, the podcast is brought to you by G4 Claims. If you're involved in a road accident that was not your fault, call G4 Claims on 01698 767 172 or visit them at notatfaultclaim.com. The process is completely free and you could keep 100% of your compensation. Also, Troops, we've got new merch out, so we've got a couple of tees and hoodies, and all the designs are hand-drawn by James Jimmy Kelly. What an artist the boy is. So you can go and find all of that and more at reillysgaff.com. Now enjoy the podcast.
There's my fat uncle.
Is it?
Aye.
Take him.
I'm in.
Then you waved. Right, braking. Second gear. Keep braking. Up to the right. Look to the right, we clear.
Yeah.
We go.
Did I do it?
Was he here, aye?
It is, yeah. Oh, fuck off. See if I go back the way.
Right,
I'm
off we
punching
go.
Peter's cunt in. He owes me a strimmer. He stole my dad's strimmer.
Right.
He wouldn't give my dad back. It says to him, you better get my dad's strimmer out, you old prick. And he's gonna have his nut in that. Peter Andrews, he's had it for fucking months. A year?
Better get it back, eh?
I'm gonna get it fucking back. I'm gonna punch his cunt in when I see him again. Peter Andrews. Give him the benefit of the doubt, know what I mean, Nicky?
Yeah.
And the day that
Fuck
day.
yours fine, just keep it going, more gas.
Oh,
day-to-day the shit change, but you know for the most part nothing indifferent. Sometimes be stuck in my ways, weekend fucked up in somebody's kitchen, sticking my hand, I'm chilling with the troops and my few cans down, so I walk like Winston. Trust me, I wake up hanging, you think that I'm leaving this bed, you're kidding, I'm sitting on back in the pad, get deep fried and I smoke some packs of the grass, put the feet up, kick back and relaxing at best, know I'm sitting on Reilly's Gaff.
I'll be on.
We on? We've got to try to get a sponsorship deal.
well.
Coors?
Coors.
What do you normally drink?
Anything
Anything that's in front of you?
No, don't care. Just drink it, man, innit? Then you see what happens.
You ever drank whiskey?
I've drank whiskey and I would never do it again.
Do you not like
I
it?
drank my dead auntie's whiskey.
Mate, I
didn't mean it, but I didn't know it was hers.
Aye.
But
Was it like mad prized possession?
Like, so the other day with a bowl my mom got and then I drank it. It was fucking disgusting. It was the famous goose.
Get your piss split, didn't it?
It gets you in the right frame of mind.
Oh, mate, pure messy drunk, mate.
I hate Venoms. I
hate
can't
Venoms.
stand them, man. See the next day, Jimmy's out, know what I mean? I can't stand them, man.
Aye, I love a
Especially
Venom,
now.
mate.
Go to the wee pub up in Green Gears, you get a Venom, you think they put the full drink in it. So you're walking about like a fucking idiot, chin swagging, know what I mean?
You're a bit of a star in Green Gears now. So where's Green Gears? It's near like Coat Bridge, isn't it?
Yeah, Cumbernauld.
Have you ever heard of Green Gears?
No, I haven't.
It's a shite hole, mate. It's poverty.
No, it's mental. Is it Cumbernauld? Does it come under Cumbernauld? No.
Airdrie Cumbernauld. But I just call it Green Gears because I've lived there all my life.
Mate, Cumbernaud's got an airport and that actually blows my mind.
It does. It has an airport. Takes you to Blackpool.
Well, like just that the only place it goes?
I drive by it like every other day, mate. It's Cumbernauld Airport.
It's just it's no big planes, know what I mean? It's just the fucking tiny fuckers.
Every
Take you
crop
away
dusters.
to Blackpool in Black. So there you go. Cumbernauld has a plane.
Right onto the pier.
Right. They better watch what pier, because I think one fell down in Blackpool, didn't it?
No, it was Brighton, wasn't it?
What is it?
What fell down?
Big pier, Brighton Pier.
I thought I was going to say a plane fell down.
No, yeah.
Pier's worse, but
Still got another couple of years
piers
for
are
a terrorist
amazing
attack anyway.
Mate, see when you're on a pier, you can never be like upset, mate.
Nah.
Piers are class.
Aye.
Even just the wee stone ones and like Troon and all that.
Aye, like wee shite. Aye,
just
like,
being out in the elements, bro.
Aye, like when there's a bit of fucking hang that you walk out into and then it's all water in you. That's impossible
You
to
can
be
just
sad,
stop,
mate.
There's always a wee bench there and you think about the...
Well, where I live, right, there's hundreds of water up the back fields and that, right? And then that's where where you go if you feel shite, go up there.
I know, and have
walk
a wee...
about, have a joint, and fucking that's
mate,
you back to normal.
Sounds beautiful, mate.
We've got 2 ponds, but the other ones are shite.
The best, like, peaceful place in any scheme is Pubby Park, bro. See for like...
You ever been to Cambuslang?
No, I don't think so.
What you doing after this? Mate, I take you a tour of Canvas Lang.
But
Is there honey's going to be there now?
there's what?
Is there going to be honey's there?
Oh, honey central. Mate, I've got Miss Canvas Lang on speed dial, bro. Mate, she's
3 years running.
she's a Canby 8 and a Cumbernauld 10, mate. I say, bro. But mate, I'm so happy to have you on here, mate. I've do you know I was in work today and I said look at it, because they all know I do the podcast, and they're like, who you going tonight, blah blah blah. I'm like, you seen the boy in the driving lesson videos? And they're like, no fucking way, man. Every cunt's buzzing about it, mate. What's it been like for you, like
Me?
starting to get fucking noticed in that? Is it a weird feeling?
Well, sometimes it can be. Like, I was in Glasgow. I went to the cup final at the Celtic game at Hampden, and never got in. Was steaming, but right. So I think I let me in. I'm famous. It didn't work. It didn't work. And then we were walking through with the Green Brigade to Hampden, doing the big walking, and then like people were like, Jamie. People were noticing me. Everybody was like Moz, Daz, fucking wives and shit, and the men are there, and you're like, well, you know what I mean? You should be that way, you know what I mean?
You want to come sit in 114?
Honest to God, man, it's been alright, man. It's not like everybody where I've come from, they all know me. Some people in Airdrie, in the gym and that, know who I'm at. It's good, but because it just opens opportunities.
You said you don't even pay for a drink now in your local.
Well, I paid for some, but that Friday there I never paid for fuck all. The young team done it.
You're dragging green gears out the muck, mate. You're pulling everybody up.
Well, it should be. We've got a football team in Green Gears now.
Aye.
What, just since you started doing the videos?
No. They're a really good football team. Green Gears.
The juniors?
Amateurs. No,
amazing.
Junior. Fuck's sake. But they're really good, aye, man. So the day I go to that too.
All the boys are coming
Everybody
up,
knows
bro.
me. I mean, I went to McDonald's. It's pissed me off. Right? Don't talk to me when I'm eating. And then this lassie came out and she was like, "You're the guy for TikTok." I was mid nugget. You know what I mean? And I had to eat it and speak to her at the same time.
Mid nugget.
Fucking
Stupid.
vulgar shit, man.
Stupid cow.
This is
Mate, fuck the nugget if I eat,
I
mate.
just scaled over the box,
Mate,
mate.
you're gonna end up. I think you're gonna end up a bit of a bad boy. I think you're gonna end up.
In the front.
Cause like
Front
you.
page of the
You
magazine,
could. I think you could easily be like, oh mate, that Jamie, and he fucking turned me away, right? Turned me away in McDonald's.
There'll be videos of like, the camera getting pushed away.
Aye, fuck off.
See when you're mid nugget, man.
When you're mid nugget,
I mean, you can't be doing that to somebody.
You can't be interrupting that piece.
I don't, and I hate people who stare at me. And they know who I'm also. Just come up and say hello, Jamie.
Aye,
For fuck's sake, mate.
it's a weird thing to get used to, innit?
You don't even know why they're staring.
Do you feel like now sometimes when you're walking somewhere, do you feel like everybody's staring at you, even if they might not be?
You can.
It's a weird feeling.
I do a lot of boxing stuff with the younger boys and that, and some of them, they all know who I'm at anyway, and the people in the gym go, "Oh, still doing TikTok. When's the next video? When's this?" It's that effort, man. People don't realise it's fucking an effort. Well, it's not an effort, but I need to do it. But still, and then you've got people messaging you. I don't know if you get that. Just pure random fucking idiots who I've blocked 3 people texting me on TikTok. I'm done. I just get their Snapchats. So the fucking 3 times I deleted the account.
You pull that mic up closer to your mouth. Aye, that's good, mate.
Yeah,
Just, we need to hear you, mate.
Clear.
We need to hear the guy. So I mean, let's get into something here, right? Where's your dad's trimmer?
Where is it? Oh, well, Peter's got it, of course.
Still got it.
Aye, but he's going round the fucking schemes charging 15 quid on the trimmer. Aye, I don't think he's filling it up with petrol.
Has he not seen these videos? He don't know you're after him.
Aye, Peter's seen it. Aye, Peter's actually my uncle's pal, so he is. And then he got into because I seen Peter, and then at the time I'm like, fuck this shit, man. I want my strimmer back.
Aye.
So I tried to make a public notice. Peter never spoke to me for like weeks. Then I seen him at the hairdressers, and then he's like, "Oh, that's fucking hilarious what you've done, but I keep getting pelters at work." I said, "You were at the wrong place at the wrong time." Peter.
It can happen to anybody.
It's actual 2 different people. My fat uncle in the swimmer.
Aye, that's a weird thing, because like seeing the video, it sounds like you see your uncle and then remember that he's got your dad's strimmer.
Aye, that's what I thought it was.
No, it's all about actually, man. It's fucking.
I really thought that was like you were feeling about it.
Aye, but what it was, man, fucking. It was there at the right time, and then I got better at it.
Aye.
I'm actually naturally funny. That's the way I act every day.
Aye.
You ask anybody, I act like this every day. I don't care. Don't have a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I was talking to your driving instructor and he was like, you just need to watch with Jamie because he doesn't really think about what he's saying.
I don't, mate, know what I mean? But
that's why the videos have done so well. But because nobody, see when I was on my lessons, mate, I was pure left eye, we're going left eye, and you're like, you're fucking funny. I took it home. It's so funny.
Because of the pure, it's like a mad good. Because like you're like that, and he's very like, right, do this stuff.
He's the pure opposite.
sometimes in my head, I don't even know what he's saying. And I just go pull it or do what I want.
I just do what you want.
When did you start doing your lessons with him?
A month ago, I think. I don't know.
Month?
I don't know. I've not done my theory yet. I'm actually waiting to do that.
So like, what happened like when you go in the motor? Was he like, did he tell you so I record you, or did he just record it?
Well, the first time,
aye.
The one with the stupid boot made it high success. And thank God, it's still going on. You know what I mean? I don't. And then after that, we started doing it, man. And
mate, can I ask? See, know how the one? Have you ever like set one up? Have you ever been like, do you know what I mean? Like, done. Oh, we should say this, we should say that, or is it all just like?
That's just coming for the top of the brain, man. I don't deal with that. Some people think it is. I've had people say that's all made up, but it's really no. I mean,
no, it's just
what I'm like, and I'm daft as it is. Everybody in my village will tell you Nolan's daft.
No, is that what people call you, Nolan?
Jimmy.
Jimmy? That's his nickname or not?
He calls me Jimmy.
Jimmy Kelly and Jimmy Nolan.
Jimmy Nolan.
Jimmy Wood there on his phone.
There's 3 Jimmys in here, man. 3 Jamies.
3 Jamies, one's got to go, I'm saying. Triple threat match.
I guess it's between me and the editor. You're safe to stay, bro.
I've got beer. Where's the sponsor?
We're trying to get him a sponsorship here, Coors.
Coors, if I'll drink them, I'll give them to my dad, whatever.
Give them to my dad. That's such a good advert for beer brokes. That's all I do. I'll drink them or give them to my dad.
I think one of the Jamies have got to go, mate.
You don't drink at all, no?
No, I do. I have a fucking booze.
Boozing all the time. Alcoholics, mate. We've got serious issues.
We were actually want to talk to you about
how do we get half a booze, bro?
I was out on Friday, man. I was wellied, and then I was back out again on Sunday, and I was fucking steaming and all.
See, I can't do it anymore. I can do a bender and that sometimes, but no all the time. No consistent. I was out on Friday, went to the pub for just to go up for a game of pool, as you say. Then it turned out to just be a game of pool. Fucking steaming, man. Just went back to my house and that.
I love it. You go to the local and that, like.
I go to my local all the time because you don't get harassed as much.
That's
if you go
out
with like for instance, gone to Parkhead and then after Ange left, by the way.
Fucking scumbag, mate.
He's a fucking wanker.
Rat, fat bastard.
Then I've got Roddy.
Fat Aussie rat.
Oh, he's back. The rat's returned, mate.
The rat king.
I know.
I'm welcome. I'm open arms, mate. Come on in, Brendan. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I think people need to stop underestimating him.
See, I'm like on the outside, I'm like, fucking class, Brendan's back now, and then inside I'm like, I fucking hate that kid, man.
There is still a bit like, see when you see him talk about it, you're like,
it's like thanks to Dermot.
It's like, do you know what it's like? It's like your bird cheating on you, but you still love her, and then she comes back and she's like, I'll never do that again. You're like, alright. And then she's got to do it again. What's that cheat? Oh, is that cheat?
You seen him like hinting to, like, you seen him like having to stop himself for saying, like, he was like, I've signed a contract for 3 years and I can guarantee you.
He nearly choked and he said it was like,
just one of these, fuck, I don't know what to say. But we'll see what happens. I don't think. But fuck him anyway.
I'm excited with the Rangers star-studded team.
Oh, the guy, was it the guy who says
they're signing mad ballers, mate.
But the Rangers are turned and says I'm Sir Rodgers. And then Rodgers came out with, he used to bring the protein bars to the team, Bill.
Aye, what he said, didn't it?
Fucking right, he said it, man. But at the end of the day, football's football, you know what I mean?
Football's a lot of shit, man. Let's get back into which Jamie needs to leave.
Aye, I think
It's definitely no fucking me. I've waited ages.
Podcast doesn't get without me, boys. So.
Aye, brand panties match.
Well, aye. Have you any more beer?
Aye, plenty, mate. We'll get you stocked up. Yeah, did you ever play the wrestling games, you wee guys? I used to play them and do the brand panties matches and fucking just strip them, mate. Sit with a hard on, mate. Just sit with a hard on like that.
Oh, man.
Right, that's your tap coming in.
Mate, I seen him had like clip of like Lara Croft the other day. And I was like, I used to like fancy her. It's just like two squares and tap each other like moving like
so
that.
healthy, like the mad cartoon character there.
I am telling you who somebody would like to fuck, right? Lorraine Kelly. I would.
Oh, I'd take a bit of Lorraine. LK.
Exactly. Everybody thinks it's fucking slander.
Lorraine Kelly she'd shag you, mate. You know what I mean? She'd be like, you sit down. You've been a dirty boy. Imagine LK coming in, getting you
tied up again. Fuck that shit.
Big LK in his good.
That's how you tied up. That Lorraine would get it anyway. Bottom line. So it's like
would you mind that? Do you like? Would you?
You like a bit older?
What, a bit older?
Tied up, no that.
I've been tied up once.
Aye, do you like it?
Oh, what? Aye. Challenging, aye, because you can't move.
Part of the fun.
What am I even made to
Crucify me, you cow.
Who else would you guess? I'm saying a bit of Carol Vorderman or not.
Oh, I don't know.
No?
Liz Trust.
Liz Trust. No, Liz. I don't know. She's a bit of a
Liz,
she's a bit of a snake. I don't like her. Vorderman, I would kiss.
Holly Willoughby.
Aye, that's like an obvious.
Fuck, what's that Philip about? Rapist bastard.
Oh,
I don't like to say that, but
mate, you can say anything you want on this, mate.
Whatever pops into your head,
You say it.
please.
Anything, mate.
You're still going to get banned, man.
I want to ask you something, right? See if you were out driving, right? You're on a lesson and you're driving, right? And you were going to knock somebody down, right? You were going to knock somebody down and you couldn't avoid it, right? Would you rather knock down an 8-year-old woman or a 20-year-old woman?
Defo's pensioner, innit?
The old bitch is gone, mate. She's lived her life.
That's like the ethical thing to do.
I am not going to run down a 20-year-old who's got the majority of their life ahead of him.
Aye, but I think you'd feel worse after it with it. You'd be like, oh, that poor old woman.
Imagine having to like admit it. Like, I couldn't have done anything. I had to just swerve it away, and I just, for a split second, just I had to make the decision. That coming out your mouth, you feel like I'm a pure monster.
Well, I honestly think it was about Reilly says she's at the end of her career. the sinking ship goes down, and she's going down that night.
Aye,
Mate, 20-year-old is getting ran over.
Nah.
Or else.
No, that'd be sad.
If I did do it for fucking play, you know what I mean? If they're bastards, aye, fair enough.
Aye. I'm trying to think of another one of them. What about, like, I was just about to say like a dog or a cat, but then that's just asking, would you like better, dogs or cats? What do you like better?
I've got a dog, man. He's a bit fucked, mate. It doesn't do with its tail. It doesn't go a walk. Tried to take it a walk Saturday night with a joint. Wouldn't go.
Aye.
So I just put it back in the house. It wouldn't do nothing all weekend.
Did no walk? Did it just
It can't walk. I was like, fuck you, Jimmy. You're not going to walk tonight. Right back in the house to eat Donna meet the bastard. I wouldn't leave, man. I just...
What age your dog?
I think he's like 5, mate. I don't really care. I just clap him, man. Fuck that.
Do you know his name?
Alfie, aye. He's a fucking prick, man. See, sometimes he can be a prick, and then sometimes he can be alright. But cats are pussies, man.
Aye, I hate cats,
I think cats just are there for... You piss everywhere.
Cats are selfish. Cats don't even like you.
Exactly.
This guy's got a cat. This guy's got you've got a good cat, but
best
Fair
cat
play, man. If it doesn't like claw your horns out, man.
Mate, no,
his
it's the
cat's
best
a
cat
mad
ever,
like
mate. It's
servant or something.
It's like a mad it's like 22% African servo, so like 22% a big cat, so it's like he's pure different.
My mate Steve's got a big cat, mate.
Aye,
massive.
He's a different story.
He's no his big butt because he's not got as much. Because some cunts have like 50% and like 80 and shit. But he's like got all the mad Like he plays fetch and all that. He's got mad characteristics. Yeah, Doug. Know what I mean? Pishes in the toilet and all, which is nice.
Mate,
That's
his cat goes to the toilet pan, lifts it up and pisses in it.
No way, bro.
How mad's that?
Hogwarts shit.
I've never actually seen him lifting it up, but you do hear it like moving about in that.
Can I get another beer?
Aye.
Of course you can.
If I take it.
Well, if you, you go and get it.
Sorry, man. I don't know what.
Aye,
Just bring another
Mate,
two.
you don't have to.
Mate.
Because-
Use them up, mate. They've been in there a while.
Because see, at the end of the day, but see, even a cat, right? It's just my gran had a cat. My gran had a cat, and then gran had a cat. Right, it was a nice cat, it was, but people thought it was a panther. In Green Gears, I said, no, it's Jet the cat, mate.
Jet.
Jet, it was a good cat.
Good name.
He got picked in, right enough, but he was alright.
Bite somebody?
No, I don't know what he done. Fucking probably ate a wasp or something, I don't know.
He needs to go. Cat needs to go.
Fucking idiot.
I don't know what he done, man, but my grand's cat, man, it was fucked up, man. It was alright to start with. Like all my aunties have like dogs, right? So my mum's got a dog. My auntie's got 2 dogs. My other auntie's just got a dog. No, has a dog. And they all just fucking torment each other.
I see that.
We think's like the best animal in the world.
Definitely the lion.
Lion.
The lion, I like that.
The tiger's more in a ego, but the tiger walks alone. Not the lion walks alone.
Tigers are up.
Individual hunter.
And lions are in packs.
In packs, didn't they? But I still say the lion.
Tigers the cool, like the best, bro, because like
Mike Tyson had
all
them.
the mad shit, like everything about them, and like the mad strength and all that. You know what I mean? And bite force, like they've all the mad, most amazing things.
Aye.
Compared to the lion, because I think the lion's maybe a bit overrated.
Aye, I think so.
But maybe you're right there actually, because you see when you watch Lion King and that fucking what's his name dies. No,
Simba.
Simba falls off the rock, mate.
Aye.
He's meant to be the pack, kill off his own brother.
But they don't. They just lie about all day. They hunt for like 20 minutes a day. Right?
They're lazy bastards, mate.
Aye.
I didn't realise that.
Like Siberian tigers survive mad long winters, just fucking shit up. Not polar bears. And that there's much better
I
shit.
snow. I went to this place up near Inverness. It's like the Scottish Wildlife Centre or something. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Aye.
King Gussie or something it's
Aye,
called.
King Gussie,
King Gussie. Aye. Sorry, mate. And I seen a fucking. They've got a polar bear there, mate, and they've got a snow leopard.
Aye, mate.
What?
know, mate.
A real polar
Aye,
fucking
an actual polar bear, bro.
They've got a baby polar bear.
Aye,
now.
and a baby. Aye,
I went up to see the baby, mate, but then I came out the wee box, see the box up the top corner.
Aye.
And it's Cairn Goms in it.
Aye, it's up that way, aye.
Aye, mate.
I'm going to try and venture up there to see a polar bear. Do I know a fact
Want to go?
about a bear?
Want to go?
Aye.
Lynxes in that.
Do you want to go? Us three will go.
Aye.
You could do descriptions of animals. That a documentary.
Want
would it?
to? We could do that, by the way.
Definitely, I'll do that.
Right, 100% we'll do it. Jamie, what you saying animal? Would you like?
I'm into monkeys.
You're a monkey
I
guy?
like a monkey,
Have
aye.
you watched Chimp Empire?
I haven't.
You could say you're a monkey guy and you watch Chimp Empire?
I'm not the biggest fan, but
You fucking part-timer.
I'm a
monkey guy.
I like monkeys too, right? And obviously the fucking orangutan bastards, man. I remember I took my Wayne right to the Five Sisters zoo, man. This monkey just it was alright to start with, and this monkey just hit the glass, man. Both he shit himself, sir. I've never seen my Wayne just jump, and he's alright now, but he's recovered for it, man. But my Wayne's a soldier now.
Aye, how's it? You see when you were talking to me and you're like blah 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 the way, and I was like, how mad's that? What age you?
23 this year.
23. When did you have your Wayne?
I had my Wayne when I was 19, I'm sure.
Aye. What was your reaction when you found out?
Oh, it was brilliant, man.
Aye, you were happy? Because right now I'm 26, and if I found out I was having a Wayne, I'd say,
No, man,
fuck!
my Wayne's like fucking, heart of gold. He's disabled, innit? He's got a syndrome.
Really, aye?
He's got Williams syndrome. He's like, his teeth are all jaggy, ears are all pointy, and he's kind of, it's just wild the way to describe it, but he is one of the best Waynes ever, man.
That's class, man, and is it...
I love him, man. I honest to God, see when I see my Wayne, everything goes away.
Everything's alright.
That's fucking class, mate. I love that
Even
shit.
when we go a walk down the street, man, and I'm sitting singing, "Wah," all that shit, he's singing it back, know what I mean? And he's
He's
getting
like a
there.
pal.
No, he's my best
wee
mate.
buddy.
Nobody would ever defy me from my way. My way is my spit, you know what I mean?
Aye, that's-
And it'll always be that way.
Aye.
He's my way, but end of the day,
That's
he's a good laddie, man. He's into, we try to get him into
I wish you were my dad, bro.
If I try to get him into boxing and that too, you know.
Aye, that's good.
So try to get him a punch, but he's not ready yet.
Is it like, do you want him to be like your bodyguard for when you're famous or that? You're like, go! Fucking little
Jax is like, you can't. I never put my son in danger, putting him in a boxing ring because he's disabled. But I would let him do the training. I'm a boxing coach myself, so it wouldn't take long for him to pick it up.
Right, boys, it's almost taps off weather, so we've teamed up with Signature Clinic to get your summer bod ready. They're the UK's fastest growing cosmetic surgery clinic with 7 clinics across the UK, including 1 in Glasgow, offering around 50 different procedures. They're the leading clinic in the UK for gynecomastia treatments. Can't believe I just said that right. This is a male chest reduction where stubborn fat is removed from behind the nipple/chest area, getting rid of what they call man boobs in some parts, and it gives you a flatter chest. This is a common conditioning, guys, which might leave them feeling too embarrassed to take their top off, but it can be an easy fix with this surgical treatment. You can find loads of unreal before and afters on their Instagram at Signature Clinic UK. We'll put it in our description as well. If you want to see the results for yourself before you jump in, they've even had people like Jay Gardner from Geordie Shore and Tom Powell from Love Island, and you know they only let the beautiful people in these shows, guys. And if you want to sort yourself out, it might be the thing to do. There might be something in your body that you're feeling a bit insecure about, and you shouldn't feel insecure about booking a surgery. If you want it sorted and you're going to feel better for sorting it, who's anybody to judge you? So we've got a very own discount code for you to use, Gaff 100, but it's just GAF 100, so it's GAF 100, and this gets you £100 off any surgery with them. They offer all sorts of procedures such as autoplasty, eyelid reductions, and buccal fat pad removal. And it's not just for guys, obviously our audience is mainly guys, so we're kind of talking to you, but girls, feel free to get yourself down there as well. I mean, I think it is predominantly girls that use the service, but we're here to tell guys, like, don't feel insecure about booking it. If you want to do it, you go and do it. And then obviously girls, it's more popular with girls. I know the buccal fat pad removal is popular. I see that quite a lot. So and Troops, they offer free consultations, so if you're not too sure and you just want to talk to somebody, it's free. There's no obligations. Just click the link in the description to book yours now. Please be aware that you must be 18 or over to inquire with them. Cheers. Molly's meal prep. Wow. Food, we all need it. Can't live with it, can't live without it, as the saying goes. It's a pain in the arse making food, especially if you've got work in that, innit? You get work, you can't be arsed making fuck it all. Just want to go home and fucking chill out. But Molly's here to save the day. So for this month, the standard meals are chicken satay with rice and veg, chipotle chicken with rice and peas / corn ribs. Wow. Barbecue chicken mac and cheese, which I've had it's fucking banging. Beef enchiladas. Red pesto halloumi pasta. For the breakfast stuff, she's got Biscoff overnight oats, Bueno protein overnight oats. Molly, send the boys some fucking Bueno. Healthy fry up, and then all the high protein meals as well. It's just all the standard meals with a bigger portion. So, Troops, to order at Molly's Meal Preps on Instagram, tell her Reilly's Gaff sent you, and you're going to get 2 free breakfast items with your first order, and there's a minimum order of 5 standard meals. So, Troops, get in touch with Molly, get some food in your belly.
Everybody's doing well, man, know what I mean? If you TikTok us alone, I get messages like you brighten up people's days. I think you must get that too.
Similar thing.
You're sitting there like that, like how do I say this and how?
There's only so many ways you can say cheers, isn't there?
Exactly.
Like, and that's why, like, see when people meet you sometimes and they're like, because if I was meeting somebody that I watched, right, or I makes my day better, I would be like, mate, this one you've done, that was funny, like this, but obviously that's a class thing, but you kind of don't know what to say. You're just like, thanks, or cheers. Like, you kind of don't know what to say.
But some of them are, last year jumped on me.
What?
I was like, we were all going back to the motor. Cousin taking us home for Barkid after Anne's done his speech, so I was running up the hill. No, I wasn't. I was walking up the hill, and this lassie said, "There's Jamie for TikTok." I went, "No, man." Turned round, and I'm like, "Me?" And she just turned, run, buff. I'm like, "What you doing up there?" What you doing up there? I said to my cousin, "We get room for her." They turned and says, "Jimmy Nolan in the motor," and I'm like, "No." Right, but is there any room in the boot? And he's just went, "Motor." And I was like, "Oh man, I'm getting in here, I can't take you back." Cheers.
That's unreal, mate. See as well what you're saying, you were saying people in your work. Where do you work?
I work at George Ritchie. I'm a
What's
tar
that?
man. I do tar.
You're a tar man?
Aye, a tar man, mate. They fucking made it on TikTok and still a tar man.
Mate,
work
that...
for them, and
Do you like it?
it's good, man.
Aye?
Aye, it's alright, man.
What did the people you work with say about the TikToks? They like it or they get you pelters
they're
or
all a lot elder.
Aye, so they don't.
So they don't see it. But what like I was at a shop and my job we were on lawyers, but we all went into the shop and I walked back out and the window cleaner seen me and I was like, "There's Jamie Nolan," and Billy was in the lorry, man. It's fucking hilarious. Billy's like he's sitting watching them give me fist pumps and all that. He's sitting laughing and all that, man. Fucking some of his class, man.
Aye, it's weird, innit? Because like, see my work, right? I was the same as you. Like, I stayed in Vietnam, right? For like a year, right? Teaching English, right? Moved back here, didn't really know what I wanted to do.
Well,
and I know what I mean. It just cause of COVID, I had to move back here, right? And then I was like, right, what do I want to do? Went to uni for like a year, then I was like, fuck this shit. This is the gayest thing I've ever done in my life. Left there, and then I was like, I just want a job anywhere, right? So I used to do like sort of warehouse work, like driving a wee forklift about and all that, right? And then I got a job where I'm working now, and I went in and I was like, it was kind of all guys that are a bit older than me. There was not any guys that were really like similar age to me. It was all at least 10 year older, I think. So I was like, no name's going waiting about this podcast or the videos, none of that. I'm sorted. I can just come in here, be a normal human, and then go my hang, and then like a weekend I comes like, I recognise your face for something. I was like, "Yeah, bastard." Aye, so they all know about it now, but it's funny because like delivery drivers will come in sometimes and they're like, "Alright mate, parcel, blah blah," and then you just see them looking at you again like that. "You know that fucking cunt of a fat podcast," and it's funny seeing the guys in your work see that and being like, "You're a fucking big shot, eh? You're a fucking big shot." It's funny, but it's good. It's good.
I'd look forward to that.
You get
That's happened
guys
to me before. Like I was with cunts who work that don't know about it. Like, I met on site and that, and like out in a shop, and they're cunts like, "By the way, I love your podcast." And I'm like, "Oh, no, cheers." And then people turn around, and I'm just like, "That's not."
Don't worry about that.
Jimmy, I got a free vape. Because I was famous, man.
Oh, mate,
what shop? Was it at Green Gears?
Kirkcaldy.
Oh, mate, you're international.
What the fuck, bro, man? He's like, I take that and says, "Cheerio, you bastard." I'm away. I gotta go cigars off. I don't want to take it off.
Mate, you should have been in here smoking a cigar. We fucked it.
Mate,
I think what we need to do is get class cigars, and the three of us need to walk about that wildlife centre, smoking cigars, talking about fucking there's a snow leopard right there. Maybe we'll definitely get papped out of there.
We'll do some bonds today, brother. Trust me. As I say, man, I smoke anyway, man. So fuck it.
I can't believe that's what I was saying. Obviously, I'm off it. Right? I know it's a big thing, right? I'm off it. And we were talking before you came on, you're like, "Who's bringing the joint?" I was like, "Mate, you picked the wrong week to come up here, man."
This is a new man.
That's a new man. I can think about things and do things normally, and it's a madness, bro.
I take a tolerance break for it.
Do you? How long do you do? Like a week or something?
Months.
A month, aye?
A couple of months, maybe.
You smoked buds since you were like younger?
Aye, I smoked buds since I was 15, man. That I mean, but it comes to the
That's the same as me, mate, in high school. Do you know a boy on TikTok called Coops?
No.
That's who gave me my first ever. He's like a boy, you'll see him, he kind of just goes on live in his mad way and just slaughters cunts, right? And it's like, I feel bad for him now because I know what he's been through before. People just see that and they're like, "Let's stay this cunt," but I know what he's been through in his life, right? But he was the first cunt that ever gave me, he pulled me a bucket, mate, and took the bucket, and I remember just walking about for about 3 hours, mate, as if I was in a wee bubble. Like, well, I was walking by cunts I went to school with at the time, or like that. Now you'd walk by a cunt for school and you'd be like, what's happening, bro? I was just going, no way, like, right to their face, fuck off, hell, man, Zoe, and then just walking by them, mate. That first bit of bud, mate, it's crazy.
I think the first bit of thing I smoked was pollen, bro.
Same. So is mine, mate.
Everybody loved the pollen. I loved it that much, man. I started naming it fucking creepy shit like pollen, that mental shit. Because I was got the pollen,
Shouting and bawling.
and then I started smoking the gringo, man, and then I was like, whoa, it's getting stronger and stronger now. I smoke green, mate, because it makes me feel alright. See all these bastards who are negative, you know what I mean? No negative in my fucking watch.
No.
I'm the chief roller sometimes with the boys.
Are you the man they give the
But
skills
then
to?
I've got another boy there, but he'll be the chief roller. He's a really good roller.
He your
Yeah,
apprentice, innit?
fucking watched him do that fucking shit blindfolded, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
What, roller joint blindfolded?
Blindfolded, mate. I mean, bro.
That's insane.
Blindfolded, man.
That's insane.
That's
mate.
an art, mate.
Oh,
He's a good roller. I've lost a roller, man.
See you
So
in
I'm the same with you sometimes. I rolled a joint here, it was fucking garbage. You know what I mean?
You're smokable, that's what I aim for.
See any time I roll a joint and like he's smoking it, he's like, I feel like I'm getting a wee treat now, because he's like, smoking perfectly, bro.
He minds his own bagging. They're actually quite... They're comparable, I would say.
Were you ever a bucket man? You just straight joints?
I just smoke joints, man. I've had a face mask bong, the lads loved that.
Mate, I've done one of them once and it was the most hardcore thing I've ever done in my life, mate.
Is it that bad? Is it the vaporizer?
No, it's like a face. It's like a bad World War II gas mask, innit? Is that what you're talking about?
No, mine was like just a tube in it and a bubble.
Mate, all the smoke's in your eyes, not?
Is it meant to? Does it get heavy? But
honestly, God, I remember the first time I tried that edible, right? And I will. I don't know what the fuck happened to me, but see when I took it, ate it, and I just waited for it to kick in. I started marching up in the garden. So what the fuck are you doing, bro, man? Walk up to the garden.
I'm charging a bit.
Went back in and ate another 4 biggie, and that's true. And I nearly fucking died.
The edibles are different, innit? They creep up on you.
Mammy, man.
Aye.
Know what I mean? And she's like, I've not tried it yet. And I bet you don't eat it all. And she eats all that. She's fucking bro.
Mate, my ma used to get me to get, I don't even know if she'll want to listen to you, she'll ask her, but she used to get me to get the family. Like, I used to get 30 chocolate edibles. That would be hanging about when I was getting them?
No.
Like 30 like wee chocolate edibles like that for £100 or something. Mm-hmm. Like, it was a mad deal that instead of buying 5, if you go like 30, you'd get it a heavy good price. And I remember like we used to keep them in the freezer, and then just like they would just gobble like half of them and all that through the week and that. But see when like, because all my family always comes to my gaff to get pissed for mad daft things like comes birthdays.
Oh, did you get that event too, man? That's fucking brutal, innit, man?
But they go pissed, and like they used to do this all the time, mate, and then they'd gob one of the edibles, and it would just be like, I'd actually like go through the house the next morning and I'd be like step their aunties and all that.
Kids are just
comatose, mate. But we've kind of noticed with guests, every time a guest's like, I don't smoke because I had a bad experience, it's always about Ed.
Like, they've never smoked. Like, we had a boy Paul Black on, and we had a boy Paul Black on, and he, like, the first time he ever tried any sort of weed was an edible in Amsterdam, and I'm like, mate, you can't eat. You're obviously going to hit a badging if you've never smoked any bud and eat an edible for your first time. Know what I mean? You ever hit a fucking?
I have hot badgings. Like, see, me and the boys and that were meant to go out in New Year, and I never woke up to 3 o'clock in the day. We were leaving at 3 o'clock in the day, so I just said to the grab Clays straight out in New Year. What a fucking laugh that was, man. And I was happy. Me and the boys. But see, I think with the boys, man, it's just sound.
Is that your pals that dropped you off there?
Oh, that's what's Reese is one of my good mates. So his brother's my mate too, you know what I mean? So Jordan's just my mate too, you know what I mean? I drink in the club with him on a Friday night. And sit and chill, man, or else we end up going a bit wild sometimes. The best song in the pub right now is Miley Cyrus, Flivers. I guarantee it, mate. I light that place up, man.
That is a good tune.
And then
you-
you've got
do you-
Capaldi.
Oh, you play it and play in the jukebox?
I play it.
Thought you were going to say you sang it. I think you'd be a good chanter. You got a karaoke song?
I don't know.
No, you're not a singer.
And
I'm one of the biggest fucking Bon Jovi fans in the world.
Aye, Bon
21
Jovi.
year. I've went and seen him for 21 year.
You've seen him every year for 21 years. That's
With my dad.
That is
mental, mate. In different places,
I
not
have
that.
met people for Bon Jovi too.
like you've got pals.
Behind the stage, but like I met somebody in London when I was 10, me and my sister got these signed guitar picks and all that. They were signed at yes, why can we go backstage? And the guy's like, no, because Bon Jovi's juggling 10 fireballs before he comes out. I'm like, what are you talking about, mate? I just want to go backstage, mate. I'm 10. That's going to be a perfect opportunity. I see Bon Jovi every year, right? When he comes to town, anyway.
Do you go to like, every time he's came to Glasgow?
Like every time he's been, I've been to London, Liverpool, and I think in venturing out would be good now.
Aye,
Go
mate.
international.
Go away to America.
Go to his
If I
house.
get in.
John Bond.
Go to his house.
Does he put on a good show?
Aye.
Is he a showman?
I'm not even joking, but people laugh at me for this, but he's one of the best showmen I've ever seen. No, but it's true. I mean, I go, well, but see when your mom sits you down in fucking MTV when you're being an arsehole with a drum kit, you're going to learn something. And I learned how to play Bon Jovi songs as a Wayne. Because of my mum and dad.
On the guitar?
No, the drums. I
Drums?
play drums.
Oh, yeah, mate, you're like a drummer. I can see you as a drummer. mate.
I can play them. I've got a habit of tapping.
Aye.
It's like when my Wayne has the habit to, you know, he tap.
It's
And
learned,
we all do it, my
aye.
dad do it and all that, know what I mean?
I'm a heavy fidgety kind of know. I get it.
Some people think I've got autism, man. I don't have autism.
No.
I think everybody's got a bit.
I think
Everybody's got a
me and my
touch of
fucking
autism,
mate
mate.
Lewis was talking about the fucking other day, man. We can't leave the house ourselves because we fucking talk about fried shit, but nobody would understand. Know what I mean? That's why my boxing mates, know what I mean?
Aye.
One of my prodigies, I would say.
You've got a young apprentice.
No, he's the same age, but he's putting the grind in.
Oh, aye. You getting him fighting?
Well, he's fighting all the boys for Peak Fitness are fighting in the novices this year.
Nice
So
one,
a
mate.
busy time ahead he is now.
Nice one.
Because this is time to work.
No time for slacking.
I boxed, and now it's my turn to make them work.
You to teach.
And my good mate's fucking Kyle Boyd, man, he's got a Scottish title fight, man. See what happens with that, I mean.
Mate, did you see the Scottish cunt in the taekwondo?
Nico Carrillo.
No taekwondo. What do you call it?
No, Muay Thai.
Aye, mate, it was a fucking absolute pasting one.
Mate, that guy's.
I steal another beer.
Aye.
I fucking love you, boys. Fuck the Tigers, we're on it. I'm gonna do this, because see when the boys come and pick me up, you're steaming. Fucking right, I'm steaming.
You get work tomorrow?
Aye, but mate, famous.
You just rock up at any time you want,
No, I can't. Because it's either my
Famous
dad
fuck
that takes me, or it's either my dad that takes me, or the boys come and pick me up.
I see. So see how you were saying stuff gets a bit wilder now. Me and James, we've been up to things in our life, know what I mean? But
Eckies, man.
Eckies, what's the one for you?
Well,
What's your favourite?
I used to take them.
Aye, when you used to.
God bless my mother for hearing this. But the Transformers or the gold bars.
Baby.
Yeah, they were the old school Eckies.
Aye.
The gold bars, aye.
Because just drop them. I went to a rave, and I swear to God, this lassie just hit the deck. I'm like, right, I'll leave you out there. Leave you. She's a fucking weirdo, man. Just hit the deck. I've never been to a rave before, so I'm like, whoa, what is going on? Everybody's drinking water. I think everybody's charlied at the tits. Everybody actually echoed to the fucking out their nut, man.
Aye, mate, Eckies, you know, are weird.
I've not taken an
I
Eckie in
I
years, mate.
somebody no long ago, right? I was at a rave. Somebody put an Eckie in my horn, like saying stuff about the podcast. And that he was like, "There you go," and done that. And I was like, "Oh, cheers!" And I just kind of done that, mate. And I sat and I danced for like I don't know how long, maybe 5 minutes, mate. And I done that, and it was all just it was like nothing. No, it pure disintegrated.
Aye.
Mate, back in the day, mine used to have to pure bit. If you were half in one, mate, you had to fucking chew
Bite
through it.
right,
Aye, the
motherfucker.
Bugattis, not
Mate,
mine.
why know something wild?
Dominoes.
How weird's this, right? So, one time my mum and dad were away, right? And we were in mine getting full of Eckies, right? Sorry, Dad. And we were in there, right? And were taking them all night and that, and it was Dom Perignon's, right? So they were like, that's like a fucking that's champagne in it.
Mate.
So it was like the Dom Perignon fucking logo, right? We're taking them all night. That's what a boy came down with all sorts of them, right? And just dishing them out. Aye, and it got to about 5, 6 in the morning, right? And like a lot of people had left, but there was still about maybe 5, 6s. And mate, do you know, see how got that big picture there, right? Do you know I was sitting in my kitchen and I turned round, mate, and I had a picture that size and it had a bottle of Dom Perignon on it. How weird's that, mate?
That's so
Never noticed it, mate, but I was taking them all night.
That's so weird that your brain's obviously just been scanning past that.
Now that way I was just ripping, I was like, oh,
Did you think you seen like the rang hanging that?
I was like, I thought I was tripping because I was like, maybe they've ingrained something in me. They're like, I could only see bottles of Dom Perignon anywhere I looked.
You turned round and your pal's just a big bottle of it.
Oh, no. Fucking eckies, man. See, the fucking worst thing I done was sniff the bastards.
Mate, I was literally just thinking that.
Alright, Jimmy.
Mate, sniffing them. See, when you're sniffing eckies, that's you kind of are questioning like, what am I doing?
That's no safer, mate.
I've told you about the time I was sniffing eckies and the fucking what the dealer texted us, didn't I?
What? No,
right, like heavy early on in me taking eckies. Me and all my pals got 15 bitcoins off a cunt, right? And we were like, right, we'll go back. Bitcoin was ages and ages ago. It was before Bitcoin was pure huge. It was when it had just started and that. So I think I was like 16 or something. And went back to this gaff and crushed them all up. And then my pal had a bit of ket, put that in Patsy's when we were sniffing it, mate. And we'd sniffed, I don't know how much, because they were just all crushed up. And the fucking cunt text, don't take them, killing cunts. We're
blow your nose, mate.
Running a bit like Kevin Hart.
running my nose under the fucking sink, now, mate.
I didn't take them.
Mate, see when I used to take them, like, I would do a thing, and I think this is common because I made a video about it and people are like, no way. I used to think I was at my work sometimes, right, when I'd be pure ripping at my nut, but it was mostly on like Mandy, right? So see when Mandy was cutting about like caps and that, right? I remember we were in this gaff and I took one, right? I took a Mandy cap and I was sitting with my pal and I worked in see, like House of Fraser, see the clothes shop in the town. I worked in there, but I worked in the bit that was like, if you ordered something online, you'd go to my bit and you'd give me your order number and I'd give you your order, right?
I meant go to your house.
No, I got my house, I'll give you. So
just got everybody's stuff.
So I took it and I remember sitting on the couch with my pal and I was pure, I got to serve him. And I just remember my pal going, what? I was like, what did I say there? And he's like, you asked if I was going to serve him. And I was like, oh, I thought I was at my work there. and then like, see, as the night went on, I think we took more. And I remember, right, I was wearing shorts. Right, so now you turn up to a gaff sometimes, you're like, this is going to be a sweaty one, right? I'll bring shorts with me. So I took I think I had joggies on, I took my shorts off. No, I put shorts on, took my joggies off, right? So, and I'm a trance, right? Ripping at my nut. I've walked there and like grabbed my joggies and like folded them up, right? And walked up to a mad cunt. I didn't know, and I was like, here, I can only give you a gift card for them, is that alright? And he was like, what? And as soon as he said that, I snapped out it and I was like, well, I don't know what I'm talking about, mate. Never mind. Scurried away and I was like, I need to get up there fucking roast.
Your heart just sinks, mate. I've just said that.
See when you take all these fucked up drugs, man. You just, like, I remember, like, I was in Cumberland, Coat Bridge, right? A boy said to me, yeah, see what I like, and I went,
come on.
Aye, why not? Ketamine. I was on the
tell you?
bench, stuck like that, bro. My sister's pals like that, you're a bit drunk. I said, I'm fucking more than drunk. I'm like, no fucking outside, he doesn't in Coat Bridge, you know what I mean? I'm like, whoa.
Aye, mate.
Freaking out, bro.
That shit fucks you up, man.
You
don't know you're going to be getting Ket.
Mate, I love Ket, mate. Ket's the one for me,
To be
mate.
honest, I don't really do Ket in that.
It's good.
It defo's it's fucked my bladder up 100%. No, but I always need a piss and it's defo because of Ket.
Aye, because it's pure bad for that. It's caused
it's
bladder
horrendous
failure.
for you. Aye.
See, after you have a fucking couple of beers, man, in the pub, you need to piss automatically.
Aye.
Beers do that to you, man.
I don't mind drinking beers, I mean, but
Aye.
Do you not need a piss now?
no, I do.
3 bottles did, mate.
So go 8 bottles. I drink it dry, you know what I mean? See, when I go back here, my green gears. Oh, where is every cunt? phone blocked. Jim will go to Jimmy's. Oh God, Jimmy.
I can't believe you get called Jimmy, mate. That's amazing.
I don't know how I should start it, man.
Because you're a Jimmy, bro.
I can see it as soon as you said that. I was like, that's Jimmy.
Jimmy Nolan. Know what I mean?
It's the best.
That's what the football team call me, like Jimmy Nolan. I don't fucking contribute, but
mate, you sound like a mad old like a football player for the
Aye.
40s or something.
Aye.
Jimmy Nolan scored 500 goals.
I like a guy from Tottenham that scored like 600 goals. He's like Harry Kane's even for his record or something. Old Jimmy Nolan's get
1918 or something.
I don't. Harry Kane left Tottenham with the.
Oh, has he got an actual?
Why?
You get intel?
Why leave? But
He's got to buy him.
He's not gone to Ange.
He's got to buy him.
Has he got to buy him?
Aye,
It's fucking crazy, man. And then fucking, he's never won it in the Premier League, so why fucking no go to Bayern?
Aye, go and win something, man.
Mate, I would break
if I was
records
him,
at
I'd
Bayern.
have Spurs.
Mate, I might go to Bayern.
Aye, mate, I'd go
Why
to
go
Bayern.
to Bayern? Why go to Germany?
Mate, we'll go to
I want to see that fucking Anne Frank shit.
Aye.
Aye, why we go to the dam? Oh, I'm being serious. 3 years, smoke mushies, take everything, and then go and see Anne Frank's fucking hostel, man.
Full of mushies.
Big you, you're coming there.
We need somebody, mate. We need somebody to record that, mate. Fucking mate.
We need to do
Mate,
something.
here's one. Phone Nicky, bro. Get him. He'll come.
Oh,
Nick.
I don't know.
You know a damn man.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'll be fucking shit. Definitely need to
We
do
should do
something.
education shit, mate, like that, Anne Frank.
Because I see the fucking next thing I do is going to be big.
What you want to do with
to
this?
tell anybody what it is because I just got to do it.
Oh, you want to leave it a wee secret?
I want to leave it a secret, man, because see when you see and I come back here, you're like, what the fuck, Jimmy?
You want to come on again?
I would love to come on here, mate. You used to are sound.
Did you think? Is this what you expected it to be?
I love this, mate.
Aye.
How long we spoke for?
That's 45 minutes.
It's a long time, man.
Exactly,
Do you
man.
think it feels like 45 minutes?
No.
Well, it feels well shorter when you're here, doesn't it? You're like, what?
I know. I think we should definitely do like the Kellen Gomes thing would be funny, and it should be like a mad educational thing, like a mad
We'll dress up
documentary.
as professors and
We'll film it like a document, like a wildlife documentary. You know what I mean?
Oh, here comes Steve Irwin.
No, you are you're the new Steve Irwin, bro.
You're
I
Steve.
fucking love Steve Irwin.
You're Jimmy Nolan, bro.
You're the new Steve Irwin.
I love fucking Steve Irwin, man. I know he gets done with this thing, maybe it was class before that.
What would you rather wrestle, a crocodile or Lorraine Kelly?
Well, Lorraine Kelly, of course.
Wait, who is Lorraine Kelly that maybe think she's the love of your life? By any chance? Or would you just...
Michelle McManus is up there.
Michelle
Fat bitch.
Mate, Michelle's lost a bit.
man.
Michelle's.
I've not seen Michelle in ages.
Did she not get rid of the?
Michelle's been in here. Mate, you're
Michelle.
sitting...
Fuck off.
Mate,
cunt.
get a sniff of that seat.
Michelle was in here for you and Gaff.
Michelle's sat in that very seat, bro.
Dangleberry's a cow.
Mate, Michelle gets it tight, doesn't she?
Aye, she's
She
been
is
about
tight
a
as
lot
a
of
fucking
jokes.
hell. She's like, imagine fucking eating her out. Doug, wouldn't be doing that.
Who would you
Dog eating beetroot.
Who would...
Who's your
If you could eat out anybody, who'd it be?
Holly Willoughby, man.
Holly Willoughby.
Oh, baby, aye.
See,
Philip's a dick.
Who's she doing that
I would
with
eat
then?
out Philip.
Pervert, bro.
Would you ram Philip for a score? No, no for a score. For unlimited, right, here's one. For unlimited weed for the rest of your life, would you kiss Schofield for 5 minutes?
No, cheers.
1 minute.
Nah.
30
What
seconds.
about Dorian? What about for like 20 million? Dough?
Like money?
20 million pounds. You wouldn't kiss a sweet young paedophile for?
You think it's so what?
Mate, Schofield's got the touch of a woman, but he's very gentle. He's very
Aye.
hi,
Oh,
hi.
Oh,
Wait,
mate.
I'll be Schofield, right? Wait there, right? Sorry, are you going to kiss me or what? Actually, sounded like
That's really shit.
No, shut your eyes, right? I'll do it again, right? Shut your eyes. So, Jamie, are we gonna?
You've got a brilliant Schofield.
Are we gonna kiss or what? Get your fucking boxes down, Jamie.
I fucking love you, man. You're fucking sick, man.
So what'd you do it after that lovely impression? You need to be doing it, mate.
Mate, you got a bit like you get things to do. Well, I suppose you've got You've got a big hang in the works that you don't want to talk about. But what? See before we start wrapping it up, that I want to know what's the plan. Like, I don't know if you've got a plan, but like you've got this hang on TikTok. People love your personality. They think you're off your nut. I've met you. I can confirm he's off his nut, but it's amazing, right? What do you want? Like, what do you want to come for this? Do you know? You just seeing where it takes you?
I'm just going to do something. So it'll be big.
Aye, a movie.
No,
a novel.
Maybe. I'm just going to do something. I've got a mate. Kai, he's a grime artist, so. He's asked me to do some things and then see where it goes for it.
And the Kiln Goms, but I want that, mate. I want that fucking video made, bro.
Because see at the end of the day, I maybe don't know he's Adam, but he's a sound as fuck.
Mate, you can tell you'd have a good time getting up in the motor, filming it in the motor. No, I was driving up.
Have a good time for one with a beer.
I don't even know if there's one there left.
There's one there, mate. Get it cleaned out.
Might as well get another beer, bro, before we've got about. Think you could skiff it in 10 minutes? Would you kiss Schofield for another beer?
Mate, you love a booze, eh?
I just want a few beers, man.
Yes, Jimmy.
I'm still waiting for my fucking cooler shout out.
I know, by the way. Cool.
So this is what I want to do is I've got
Tell us.
some plans today, and if it doesn't work. Go back to doing TikTok and just gain something to some.
Here's a question for you, right? And I was wondering this. Do you kind of know when to pass your test? Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes.
Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes it's hard as it is. You know what I mean? Like, can't draw read and write either, so the theory's got to be a struggle.
Can you not get is there no mad thing you could get help for that?
Aye, you should be able to get help for that.
Mate, we'll
That's
do.
what I agree
Mate,
with.
what about me? I'll turn up and do it for you, mate. Jamie Nolan. I'm Jimmy Nolan, aye. Boom, boom, boom. Before you know it, you're out in the road shouting at a fucking wanker. What's your favourite one? Because obviously everybody will have like, my favourite's you seeing your fat uncle or something, and then that's my favourite one. But what's out of all the ones you've done, what is your favourite one?
I'd probably say the first one.
What is it? What one was the first one?
The stupid boot one. I've got mugs.
Have you? Are you bringing what they say on stupid boot?
Stupid boot one. That's the fun. And actually, one gets shipped to Saudi.
What?
No way, bro.
I'm not joking, mate. The guy came into the house, sat down, paid me. Fucking showed me the list. Saudi Arabia's got that shit, man.
Aye.
Yeah,
it must be the Al Halil.
Should we go to Saudi Arabia? we would get murdered within about 15 minutes of being there.
Like that, bro. Showing too much ankle and that.
Aye. Can I get your ankles out there? Aye, we'll come. Aye, try it. I'll bring Schofield with me. I'll get halfway on the tarmac. right off the runway, mate. I'll be getting halfway Schofield.
I honestly think you get killed out there if you're gay.
Aye, you get me. He daft, mate. They don't tolerate
rock
that.
to death, man.
Mate, see in Vietnam and all, like, as well, like they don't. If you're like gay there, they don't even like. It's just like he's just a bit different. They don't even like address being gay. It's mental, mate.
But when you're out here, they do like.
I need to get a fuck here, mate. People are getting.
I think this like eras.
Aye.
Back in the day,
like
people liked fucking. Were gay and they always get pulled up for seeing it. It's a normality, isn't it?
Aye, it's just a man.
What I don't get is this. But this gender shit, man.
It's a bit confusing, isn't it?
How many genders can you have? You've got a willy, a fanny. You've been brought into the world to have a willy and a fanny. Creates babies. But now I've got a woman's got a dick.
Mate, you are going to get on fine in Saudi Arabia.
Aye, mate.
That's what they think.
The Saudis will love that
maybe
shit,
that's
bro.
why that's why they want all the stupid boot mugs, because they're like, this guy knows what he's fucking talking about with the genders.
Mate, I was trying to find one a day that I seen ages ago, one of the videos, right? And it was one that he says something about coming out of gear. Or you see something about your leg, and then he's like, mate, jiggle it, and you do that. It's like, not your leg. Mate, that's like the best one, bro.
But some of them, like the one is about Ange when they left Celtic, was quite a shock to me.
Emotional.
I thought it was sad.
Does Nicky ever get is Nicky in it?
Nicky's in the video.
I was calling him Neil all day, but I don't know why. But I think it's because it's NL. I was like, Neil. I don't know why. But does he ever, because obviously he's teaching you to drive still, so is he ever like, Right, we'll just drop the patter for a couple of minutes and just focus on the driving. I feel like he's just doing that the full time.
The one with the radio, man, when I heard Miley Cyrus, man, I was like, fuck you, man.
Aye, that one's good enough.
Little does he
I
know.
just started speeding, man.
What if John Bon Jovi came on, man?
Oh, you'd be worse.
You'd crash. That 8-year-old would be getting it,
I
mate.
don't get. I don't have a favourite song, but everybody asks me that. I don't have a favourite song.
Nah.
I like them all. But see, when you've been fucking sat for your 5-year-old sitting in a drum kit, like the shittiest drum kit in the world, and you're trying to play Bon Jovi for 1995, it's fucking worse. My mum sat me in front of MTV when I was being
a bad boy.
Bad boy, and I learned every Bon Jovi song in the world.
Mate, you could go on tour with him. Maybe that would be a video.
That sounds like
I was on tour with John Bon.
That's what it's tight.
You never know what
That's
this
what
could
the
take you, mate.
sequel's coming in for the next.
Aye, for the
Just
next
going to say
podcast.
that.
Aye.
We're going to go. As I say, I've got a couple of guys here who know what they're doing, and maybe see what happens. Maybe I'll be like KSI. Will I be like Jake Paul? Will I be like Logan? No, I'm myself.
You're Jimmy Nolan.
Jimmy Nolan.
Jimmy Nolan. There's only one Jimmy Nolan.
That's a fucking
Amen.
class way to end it. Mate, just tell people where they can find where are most of your TikToks. You've got your own one, but a lot of them are on.
I just tell them Reilly's stuff because I think a couple of my pals actually messaged you.
Oh, did
It
they
says
actually
Jamie June was one of his names. He had a message.
Mate, a lot of people, maybe not even your pals, a lot of people have been like, you need to get this boy on, so I'm glad we did it.
I
mate.
would love to come back.
Aye,
on.
mate, we'll come back on and we'll go up to the Kilngorms and we'll see the polar bear, mate. How good would that be, us seeing a polar bear?
That would be beautiful, mate.
But
Amazing.
I would love to see. Like, you ever heard about Low Chick?
No.
The bear, right? Low Chick was a Russian bear, right? And the Russians took him into camp with him in a World War. And you know, Low Chick was addicted to beer and fags. But when he smoked them, he'd eat them. And then Low Chick was like, he was like carrying like 10 shells, a gun for the
ammo and that.
And all the odd cunts I swear to it, he got promoted to corporal and ended up made in Brazil.
What?
And he wasn't allowed to go in any fighting with anybody, any other bears, because he
fucked them up.
He fucking wanted to go to war with them.
He's a bad boy.
Mate, I've seen
throwing
them.
bricks as grenades at Ali a bomb.
Mate, I've seen the pictures of him wearing the wee hat and all that, the wee like Russian hat.
Low Chicks fucking
The
up,
Russians, mate. Anyway, it's been fucking amazing having you on, mate. One of my favourite guests we've ever had in here, mate.
This
We'll
is
definitely do it again.
Aye, mate, I was
Troops. It's NL. What's the TikTok? NL School of Motoring or something?
That's it, mate.
There we go, mate. I will put it in the description. You need to see this young man driving if you've never seen him. We're going to put a video at the start of this though, so.
Aye, that'll be good.
Aye, we'll just show you in your element and behind the wheel, man. But it's been a
the next
pleasure,
time I
mate.
come on, I promise you'll be big.
Oh, you're
We
making a
don't
lot
need
of
that
promises.
for you, mate. We just need you.
I mean,
See what happens.
something different. So the scatting genres, as I say.
Oh,
Nice one, bro.
Can I
there's
be
a
a
wee
golf
cliff.
or a
There's a wee
wanker?
cliffhanger, Troops.
Hey, bro.
We'll see you later. If you're staying for the Patreon,
Hello.
we'll see you there. But for Jimmy Nolan, it's over. Thank you so much, bro.
Hey, bro,
We'll see you later,
Thanks,
Troops. Cheers.
Jimmy. Whoa.
That was fucking good, bro.
That was so fucking good, mate.